Okay, so let's be honest. If you're trying to grow a business online, social media can feel like an absolute beast to manage. But what if you could truly automate it? Today, we're going to look at a brand new category of tech called AI agents and see how a tool like BuzzAgentsAI is aiming to solve this massive problem for good.
I bet for so many of you watching, especially if you're a solopreneur or a small business, the answer to this is a huge, frustrated yes. You know the drill. That endless cycle of creating content, tweaking it for every single platform, scheduling it all, it's a constant uphill battle.
But what if all that struggle could be flipped on its head? What if you could get real-world results like this? 7 grand in commissions without the burnout? Well, this is exactly the kind of thing that becomes possible when real, genuine automation finally starts doing the heavy lifting for you. So before we jump into the solution, let's just quickly talk about why winning on social media feels so impossible right now. It really boils down to 2 big things: volume and visibility. Okay, just look at this number for a second. 74%. That's how many buyers are now doing their product research on social media before they even think about making a purchase. I mean, that is staggering. If you're not showing up in their feeds consistently, you are, for all intents and purposes, invisible. And here's the proof of just how much the world has changed. Social media has officially leapfrogged search engines and even old-school TV ads to become the #1 place for brand discovery. Your audience isn't just hanging out on these platforms, it's where they're actively looking for you. You hear it all the time from marketing gurus like Gary Vaynerchuk, right? The sheer volume of content you need to create is just insane. But let's be real. For one person or even a small team, creating 100 high-quality posts every single day, it's just not humanly possible. And this leads to what I like to call the illusion of automation. You know, even with a lot of the AI tools out there today, you're not really automating the work. You're just managing your own burnout. You're still the one prompting everything, juggling different platforms, and a lot of the time the result is just generic fluff that sounds nothing like your brand. But what if the technology itself is taking a giant leap forward? There is a fundamental shift happening right now that's changing this whole game. We are moving past simple tools and into the era of autonomous AI agents. Now, this is not just another content writer. Think of an AI social agent more like a new team member, a specialist that you custom train on your business. It learns your voice, it understands your products, it gets your goals, and then it just goes to work, executing your social media strategy 24/7, all on its own.
And this right here is the key difference you've got to understand. Generic tools, they often just spit out what people are calling AI slop. You know, content that just fills a space but doesn't really connect or convert. A trained agent, like you get with BuzzAgentsAI, is specifically designed to create content that sounds like your brand and actually sells, and it does it hands-free.
So, how does this actually work in the real world? Let's take a look at how you can build and deploy this kind of automated content engine for your own business. Okay, so setting up your own autonomous social media manager is basically a 5-step process. First, you train it, you feed it info about your business, then you just give it a keyword to focus on. You can tweak the output if you want, and then you pop it into something called a content stream. And that's it. From there, the agent takes over, posting for you forever. The core idea here is just so powerful. You're essentially cloning your own knowledge and expertise into an AI that works for you around the clock, creating and posting great content even while you're asleep. It's like having a version of you that doesn't need coffee. And hey, if you want to get going even faster, you don't even have to build one from scratch. You can use one of over 30 pre-built agents that are ready to go. So whether you need the expertise of a 7-figure affiliate marketer or the energy of a fitness coach, there's probably an expert agent waiting for you. Okay, but what does this kind of automation actually look like when real people use it? What kind of results are they actually getting? Let's take a look. For users like Ken, the growth can be absolutely explosive. 30,000 new followers in a week. I mean, that's what happens when you can suddenly post a high volume of quality, targeted content without killing yourself to do it. And what about for people who run agencies? Well, this is the monthly retainer Matthew N. landed with a brand new client. He just used BuzzAgentsAI to show them what he could do. The automated content was so good it landed him a 5-figure contract.
And you can see it's not just a few one-off stories. Across the board, users are driving some serious monthly income, everything from affiliate marketing to growing their YouTube channels. These numbers prove that this level of automation can become the engine for a real profitable business. I think this quote from Bianca just captures the feeling perfectly. It's like you get the output of a whole content team, but you also get the strategic smarts of an expert mentor that's kind of baked right into the system's DNA. And that's because this is about so much more than just a single tool. It's about building a complete system for success. It's the software, yeah, but it's paired with a real strategy. So the whole system is really built on 3 core pillars. You get the BuzzAgentsAI software itself to build your agents. You also get a complete affiliate business training course from an 8-figure expert that shows you exactly how to monetize it. And you get the commercial license, which means you can turn around and sell these automated services to your own client. And that training that's included, it gives you a clear, step-by-step blueprint. It's designed to help you hit these huge milestones, like making your first sale or building a quality email list, way faster than you ever could trying to figure it all out on your own. You know, when it comes right down to it, the rise of AI agents like this presents a very clear choice. You can either leverage this massive shift to create business-specific content at a scale you never thought possible, or you can risk getting left behind, stuck competing with generic tools while your competition completely automates their growth. This isn't some far-off futuristic idea. This technological shift is happening right now. So it's no longer a question of if AI agents will change the way we do business, but how you're going to adapt. The only choice left is whether you're going to use it to your advantage or get left behind.